The first hole should build confidence, and that's how you'll feel when you stand on the first tee at Atunyo. It's a straightaway par 4, 398 from the black tees, 354 from the whites. If you avoid the big fairway bunkers flanking the fairway, you'll have a slightly downhill mid-iron to the green. This can be a great birdie opportunity. The second hole is a challenging 447-yard par 4 that demands a long tee shot that better be left of those fairway bunkers. You then need a precise second to a well-guarded green with a false front. If you hit it long, you're in gnarly rough, also known as bogey country. The third is a strong par 3, 198 yards from the black tees, 173 from the whites. It's hard to hit it close to the pin. There's a giant bunker on the left, and the green has tricky slopes and contours that make it tough to putt. Be very happy with par. The par 4 fourth can be a birdie hole, or a dreaded other. The difference can be the watery gorge on the left that runs all the way to the green. If you stay right and avoid the two fairway bunkers and the one right on the green, you'll love this beautiful hole. Number 5 is a par 5 and a true beauty. Keep your drive and your second right, because again, a deep, watery gorge runs left all the way to the green, and the fairway slants left. Big hitters can reach in two, but it's a dangerous gamble. There are bunkers, water, and rough all around this green, and one mistake can be very costly. The sixth hole is a par 3, 185 from the blacks, 154 from the whites. It's all carry, with a pond on your right and a bunker and woods on your left. Warning, if the pin is on the right, don't go for it. It hurts to see a nice tee shot trickle into the water. The seventh is a long dogleg right. You must place your drive left to avoid the bunker at the corner and woods right and to have a decent shot at the green. You need a precise second to this very deep green with a large bunker to catch anything going right. Now come the two toughest holes on the front nine. The eighth is a long, straight par 5, 576 from the blacks, 515 from the whites. You've got a big landing area off the tee, but you need a precise second to negotiate the large trees that frame the fairway. The green is well bunkered. Only very big hitters can reach in two. The ninth is Adunyo's number 1 handicap hole. It's also one of the prettiest holes on the tour. It's long, 468 from the blacks, 418 from the whites, and it's all uphill. Your tee shot must avoid 3 huge bunkers that flank the fairway. Your second has to climb up and over the big greenside bunker to a deep green that slants from back to front. The good news is that when you putt out, you can refresh yourself in the beautiful Atunyo clubhouse. Your drive on the par 4 10th is a forced carry from a raised tee over a brook and heavy scrub. Avoid the pine trees and that bunker on the left, and you'll have a mid-iron approach to a small undulating green. It's amazing how many balls find that deep bunker in front of the green. And here comes the 11th, the longest par 3 on tour, 250 yards from the blacks when the pin is back. You must favor the left because a pond, a stream, and a greenside bunker are all on your right. The green slopes from left to right towards the water. Par here should make you feel proud. The 12th is simply a beautiful par 5. It's a 600-yard monster from the championship tees, but just 500 from the whites. A lake teeming with geese and ducks runs all the way on your right, with a giant fairway bunker right and 2 more on your left. You should lay up your second to the left to avoid the lake and the deep greenside bunker. It's a great shot-maker's hole. Driver, 5-wood, easy wedge. The 13th is a relatively short par 4. If you can avoid the water on your right, the 4 bunkers where your drive might land, as well as the bunker left and the pretty waterfall just right off the green, this could be a birdie opportunity. But any mishit shot has to mean trouble. The 14th is the shortest par 4 at Atunyo, but distance can be deceiving. The stream that runs tee to green will snare any wayward tee shot, and your approach must carry that lovely waterfall guarding the left side of the green. Lots of tricky contours make putting here a delicate issue. The 15th is a sweeping dogleg right, 442 yards from the blacks, 400 from the whites. You want to drive left, but the trick is avoiding the gaping bunker. A forest of trees flanks this picturesque hole. Your second has to clear 2 bunkers to a tricky green. The 16th is one of the prettiest par 3s you'll ever find anywhere. From the black tees, it's 177 yards of flowers, specimen trees, and bushes, probable sightings of egrets and hawks. After enjoying the beautiful scenery, you'd better hit a precise drive that misses 5 bunkers guarding the big rolling green. A tough but gorgeous golf hole. Now comes the second toughest hole on the course, the 467-yard par 4 17th. Your drive needs a lot of carry, and it must avoid those 2 big bunkers in the right. You'll then need a long second to a green protected by another deep bunker. Par is a very good score on this hole. The Atunyote 18th is one of the tour's finest and most challenging finishing holes. It's over 600 from the black, 549 from the whites. You'll need 3 great shots. Your drive must negotiate sand on the left and the lake on the right. Water right and bunkers left are in play all the way to the green. Your third shot is an all-uphill carry over the giant bunkers that guard the shallow green. And because the green slopes sharply back to front, it's easy to see your downhill putt keep rolling right off the green. Par here will make you feel like heading right to that magnificent clubhouse for a well-earned celebration.